Okay, welcome back, guys, to the Spartan podcast. As always, I'm Tom,
I'm Jack.
and welcome into our first episode for 2026.
Yeah, welcome back.
Yes, so we've been talking about changing the name of the podcast, put some stuff out on socials, which you guys have voted on.
Yeah.
The leading one is the Spartan Standard,
It is indeed.
which I don't know if it sounds a bit too much like a newspaper.
I like how
but I don't know.
formal and like it suits us and it suits what we're trying to deliver from this.
In terms of training principles, for S&C
and like that's kind of what S&C coaches do, isn't it? It's set standard for the session, the day, the week. I don't know. I like it. I really do like it.
It's cool.
Yeah,
the alliteration works.
Yeah, and that's peek behind the curtain when it comes to marketing and bits and pieces. That's ideal, isn't it?
That's a big one.
But I don't know. I wonder if everyone can let us know what they think.
Yeah. Let us know what you think of the Spartan Standard, or alternatively, if you have a better idea, pop out in the comments.
Yeah, that'd be great. Actually,
that'd be good.
Yeah.
So we don't have to chat GPT at all.
Yeah. Without AI, I don't know where I am these days.
I know how we live without it.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah. But jumping into today's episode, then, start of 2026. This will be the first episode that we're talking away from our pillars of performance from last year. We're going to touch on it because that sort of underpins everything that we do and what we believe in. But this will be its own separate episode.
Yeah, this for me is how do we unlock all the gold that was in the last few episodes? How do we utilize all of that and make use of those foundations to really drive training and drive adaptation?
So we've had all the theory now. How do we bring that into every day?
I tell you, were with me for a few years.
Just a couple.
Theory into practice, love it.
Yeah. Okay. So looking at like implementing those pillars, so strength, speed, power, mindset, building good habits.
Yeah.
And we'll touch on why I prefer habits over motivation later on. And being consistent. Yeah. And habits and consistency are very linked.
Yeah.
They go part and part.
I'll try and be nice.
Yes.
Because this is like my favorite area to discuss. And when I've got a really good athlete, they do what we're about to talk about naturally. And when you've got an athlete with talent who isn't achieving, it's normally because they follow motivation rather than consistency. And motivation ebbs and flows. Consistency doesn't. And it's how you can maintain consistency, which is, it's the same thing, that isn't a synonym, but how you can keep consistency even when you don't feel great. That's hopefully what will help people understand today.
Yeah. And then moving consistency from like challenge to challenge, or big life event to the next big life event, and setbacks, and taking it from last year into the next year now, and just keep moving forward.
Everyone's going to start strong. Those who finish strong are the ones who are going to achieve. And I don't just mean from a race or from athletics or an athlete standpoint. I mean from weight loss, strength gain, health improvement, running a 10K, whatever it is. Can't just start strong. You've got to finish strong.
Yeah, like it. Okay, so today's episode is about that implementation of our pillars. And how they fit into real schedules, real sort of life scenarios. Because we talked about like strength and speed and power for like athletes on the field. But how does that work for Joe Public?
Exactly. Exactly. How does it work when you've got to get home, get changed, and get to work? Or the dog's been sick on the carpet, or you've been up all night because your middle one's ill or whatever.
Sounds like you've experienced some of those.
I don't know if it's obvious, but I'm not feeling great myself today. we move. I've trained. I feel good. Ish.
Okay. Why the pillars only work together? For me. I think one of the biggest mistakes people make is jumping between what we call pillars randomly. And not focusing on one and just doing what they like and what they think will get them where they want to be. The focus on strength for a few weeks, then conditioning, then a bit of speed work with no structure. And we know no structure, you're not going to achieve anything.
And that's the thing. Like, you can spend some time working on strength, you can spend some time working on movement quality and blah blah blah. But what we tend to find is the people who program hop The reason it's called program hopping and not just moving from phase to phase is they don't give it the time. A program hopper is someone who essentially, right before the adaptation is about to take hold, they jump onto something else.
Yeah.
We've all seen that meme online, and it's got different things attached to it, of a miner, and he's just about to hit the diamonds, and he stops and walks away.
Yeah.
That's a program hopper. Somebody who goes that extra week, 2 weeks, that's the one who breaks through and sees the diamond. And that's consistency, and that's being able to maintain focus on something without hopping to the next thing because they fancy it.
It's not, you'll like this, it's not digging in for long enough.
Yes. So you got it in this time, not me.
Yeah, and it literally works with the miner.
Yeah,
he didn't dig in for long enough.
Digging in. They don't dig in for long enough. Yeah. And I mean, there's a million different reasons, right, why people and it's not giving up. Because I think as soon as you say giving up, people think of it as a negative thing, and then they attach a lot of effort to it, and blah, 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 blah. It's not so much giving up, it's lack of focus and lack of concentration.
Yeah, losing sight.
100%.
Yeah.
Pears has got this great quote with us that he got from Arsenal, and he said, it's not the strength of the motivation, it's the endurance of the motivation that is important. So your motivation can fluctuate a little bit, but as long as it persists for long enough, you'll be successful. And hopefully we can talk about how you can do that and maintain that consistency.
Yeah. The goal isn't perfection.
Yeah.
It's balance over a long period of time.
Yeah.
That's where you're going to see the results. Exactly what we just said.
Yeah, yeah.
Keep that miner, keep on digging. Until you hit goal.
You might chip away at a meter a day. You might chip away at a centimeter the next day. Don't worry about it. And this is the thing I think which people knew about pro athletes. We don't get enough of an insight into pro athletes' lives. We just assume that they're consistently amazing. No, they've just got a team behind them that's good enough to make sure they're amazing on a Saturday. And even then, Saturday or Sunday, whenever it is. On that game day, they still have slight fluctuations in their performance. Because they're a superstar, those fluctuations are smaller than they are for us.
Yeah.
But they might have gone into work to training on the Tuesday and they were garbage. But they were able to spin it round and flip it round because of the team, because of the experience, because of their elite level. All we've got to do is understand that that's what we're aiming for as well.
So you just talked about consistency coming from motivation. For me, it doesn't come from that. Not at all, but not a big deal.
Yeah.
For me, it comes from systems.
Yeah.
Or / habits. I suppose systems is a habit.
You've been talking to Joy of new systems.
Maybe. Habits remove decision making.
Yes.
Yeah. If you don't have to decide whether to train, you're most likely going to train.
Yeah.
Simple routines are going to beat complex plans every time. So like that example, you're training at the same time each day. Yeah. You don't have to decide what time you're going to train that day.
Yeah.
You know it's 12 p.m. You're just going to get there, get done.
Yeah. This is why morning trainers feel and act, and I'm one of them, and I know I do it, and I know it's arrogant. We act superior because there is no option for deviation from the plan because it's the first thing we do, morning trainers now. The first thing that happens before anything else can get in the way. There can't be any roadblocks if your eyes open and you go to train because the roadblocks aren't there yet. So for example, I'm a father of 3. My roadblocks aren't awake when I'm training. Okay, so the dog has been walked and then I'm training. So one roadblock has been removed, the dog has been walked. The other 1, 2, 3, 4 roadblocks, my other half of the 3 kids, they're not awake. So they can't be a roadblock. Unless one of them's ill, but I'll put them back to bed and go train anyway. But your roadblocks don't exist. And that's why, we get these. I'm a morning trainer. I know. I look down on the peasants that train in the afternoon, right? But people who train on their way home from work in the afternoon, same thing. Like you finished work before the next task has to take place, which, dog walk, feed the kids, sports clubs, whatever it might be, train. And that's where you said training at the same time or as close as you can every single day is really, really helpful. Shift workers might argue and disagree, but those are things you can't get around.
I mean, it's going to change person to person.
Yes.
Like everybody's structure of life is completely different.
And there's those shift workers, if they're working 3 on, 3 off, 4 on, 4 off, have still got plenty of opportunity to be consistent when a roadblock, the shift, isn't in the way. So there's opportunities everywhere.
Yeah, definitely. Another one for me is well, this is taking it back to school now. Your PE teacher is packing your kit the night before.
Yeah.
In school, you'd think, that PE teacher's being silly or whatever. But now you look back and think, yeah, he's on something.
Genius.
Yeah.
I remember a member at Force. She's still there actually. When I was up there training the day, I'd seen her. I won't name her. But she used to on a Sunday lay out 5 days gym kit in her wardrobe.
Oh wow!
So she would just wake up in the morning. Monday's kit was first, Tuesday's kit was second, Wednesday's kit was third. The other members would have a little giggle about it, and all their staff were like, "That is brilliant!" Like, wow. Yeah, I think it helps. She said it means that she's like immensely busy job. And at the time, I don't know where she is now. I haven't spoken to her for years, but was climbing a ladder and was doing really well in work. And was highly stressed, but she knew that her training was going to go well every single day. In at 6, at least 4 days a week. And her kit was the least of her worries because it was there. Done her laundry, done her washing, kit's there. Like, I always say this to my athletes. You pack your kit bag, don't you? Yeah? Pack your college bag. Yeah. How hard is it? Same thing. You pack your kit bag before you come to college. Oh yeah, I can't bother to do it in the morning. It's too much stress. Perfect. Do me a favour, put a spare t-shirt in there next time. Why? In case we go outside and we want to train in the morning and we get wet. You've got a training t-shirt for the afternoon. Oh yeah. Yeah. Same thing. Do you know what I mean? Pack your bag. You've got no problems when you get up. 0 roadblocks. It's ready. It's good to go. Yeah,
I'm saying exactly that to my clients at the moment. Is tomorrow's training session starts the night before.
Yeah, nice.
And that's just not with kit, but make sure you get enough sleep.
Yes.
Getting your meals prepped for tomorrow, or at least thinking about them, so when you wake up, what am I going to train today? Yeah. What am I going to eat today? Yeah. And my brother put me onto this, but it's the 6 Ps. Okay, if you remember them.
Yeah, got it.
So prior preparation prevents piss poor performance.
Yeah, nice.
I love that.
Yeah, and that is something that is hugely evident in the successful individuals in the world. And we're not even just talking training now, we're talking life. Those who are successful are at least prepared for the next day. Whether that be, if something goes wrong tomorrow, am I ready? Or whether it be, have I got everything ready for tomorrow? And it takes 5-10 minutes. And don't get me wrong, and we'll talk about this when we come to proper habits. It takes effort to formulate the habits. But once they're a habit, they are seamless and completely energy efficient. Like, they take minimal effort. It's like getting a big snowball rolling down a hill. It takes a bit of time to get it going. Yeah. But once it's going, you just stand back and watch it. Yeah. It's easy, isn't it? So I think that is massive. Get things ready. And you can take that. You could blend that across to other things. Not necessarily get your kit ready the day before, but make sure you're ready before the event. So from a teaching standpoint, Wednesday is my quieter day. I'll prep. I'll make sure my lessons for Thursday, Friday, Monday, Tuesday are prepped. So I go from Wednesday to Wednesday. Yeah. That's the way my timetable works. And I know I'm prepped. So I can come in the morning and go. Yeah. And then any surprises that come at me, at least my day should function okay, even if I'm firefighting. So if we're talking about training, if you know your training is booked in, slotted in, and you're ready for that training session, i.e. your kit's prepared, and you know you can get a decent kit, you can train. If you wake up and the car needs defrosting, cool, not a problem. Takes you 5 minutes, don't worry about it. You know what I mean? But at least you know your kit's there, your training time is there, your food's ready. Just take away the variability. Bit OCD then, don't it? A little bit. That's what we're like as coaches, don't we?
Yeah. It's all about just giving yourself the best opportunity in that moment that you can.
100%. Yeah. Put yourself in a good position to do well. Yeah. Don't give yourself reasons to do crap.
Okay, next segment, we're going to look at not messing yourself up in week 1. Yeah. And go in, balls to the wall, and just what's the term? Sort of
burning out.
Burning out. Yes.
I like the non-PG version better, but we can't say it.
You probably guessed.
Yeah. You see it all the time.
Biggest mistake.
Yeah. Oh
I
my
think.
God. Yeah.
Biggest one.
It's like, I'm going to train 6 days this week. I'm going to get my food perfect. I'm going to get 7 hours of sleep. And it's like, hang on a minute, mate. You've not
0 to 100.
Yeah. You've not trained for 3 months. You've been eating out like a dustbin for the last 2 weeks, and you've got 3 kids. One of them 6 months old. You ain't getting 7 hours kips.
People come in hot, way too hot. You know, too much volume, too much intensity, way too soon. And it's all coming from a place of
it comes from a great place. Yeah.
But it's just a little bit too soon.
Yeah, everyone's intentions are great, and like I smile and laugh, and not in a bad way, at the January gym goers, because I'm like, you guys are doing really, like, get in there, fill this gym up. There's nothing worse than an empty gym. Well, you want enough space so you can do your kit, but you don't want an empty gym. An empty gym feels crap. You want people in there, you want energy, you want atmosphere.
Exactly.
January, perfect. Like in the gym with me in the mornings now. I can still get my stuff done, but there's people in there lifting, trying. Everyone's got a new kit. Everyone looks class. A little bit overweight because it's Christmas, but everyone looks class. And then it gets to February and everyone's hurt and they give up. And I'm like, no, you went too hard.
It happens every year.
Yeah.
They don't learn.
No, they're back again. And I wish people would be a bit more patient and like be like, yeah, cool, January might be slow. I might not get much done in January. The real beauty of it is if you stay consistent for January, you could do anything. You could just turn up and chuck a ball in the air 6 times. You're going to lose some weight.
I think it's 30 days to once you started a new habit, for it to stick. Stick.
I've heard a couple of these. So my boss always used to say this. Remember now, it takes 30 days. And then she said the other day, it takes 60 days. I was like, well, that's changed. She was like, oh, I read something the other day, it's 60 days. And I was like, I prefer 30 days. Let's go back to 30 days.
Yeah.
I do think that it takes between 3 to 5 weeks for people to go like, it's now automatic. Depending on who you are, I'm a little bit like a toddler. I kind of need things to be the same. I need routine, I need habit. I'm happier when there's less to firefight. Like, I don't like surprises. I'm much happier when things are regular. So maybe it's easier for me to build habits and routines. But I'm also fully aware that some people find it hard to change and make new routines. So if anyone's listening to this now, please stick it out for January. Yeah. Don't batter yourselves. Bring the volume back. If you're in the gym now when you're listening to this, go down a dumbbell. You've got 6 sets on your program. Try 5, right? Yeah. You know what I mean? You've got 9 exercises. That's an episode we need to cover. You've got 9 exercises in your program. Rein it into 3. All right? Give yourself a chance.
Spread it across the week.
Yeah. You're not trying to lose 6 kilos in January. No. You're trying to lose 6 kilos by May.
No, you're not going to get fitter from the first week.
Yeah, you've got all the time in the world. Chill.
Yeah.
Well, don't chill too much.
No, a little bit.
Yeah. Ease off a bit.
Take it off to about 50, 60%.
You're working in that industry at the moment. I'm in there for an hour in the morning. Like, my lot are different. We're mid-season. So they're coming back in. No, I've eaten too much. Good, you're front row. But like, they're coming in going, like, cool, can we hit the ground running? They're 16, they made a spit and tissue. But like, you're seeing it. What are you seeing day to day?
Our classes are busy.
Yeah.
Open gyms a little bit up in the air. People coming in on their own training.
Yeah. People flat out in classes. BST though.
Oh yeah.
Are they like hammering it?
Yeah.
Newbies or regulars? Because the regulars are fine.
Mix of both. Regulars are in more regular.
Yeah.
Liberal newbies.
Yeah. Do you reckon they'll stick it out?
We'll see. Time will tell.
It's mad, isn't it? Because I really want people, and that's what I hope people get from this, from our ridiculously long.
Even if we inspire one person to dig in and keep going with it.
It's essentially you asking questions and me ranting for 20 minutes. But like, I want people to understand that S&C and training isn't complicated, but it can be. It is definitely a long game. Yeah, it's not like nobody who achieved anything achieved. And like, this is what, like 8-week programs tickle me a little bit, because the first 8-week program only leads to the second 8-week program. Like, most people will achieve massive things over a 16 to 20 week block. Yeah. where PTs and online gurus do really well is they use the 8 weeks to get you hooked. And that's what I think people would be better off realizing is, I'm not buying 1 8 week, I'm buying 16. But if I don't enjoy the first 8 week, I'll go find somewhere else.
Yeah. Best programs are one you can repeat.
Over and over and over with similar results. Now, I'm not saying you just buy one program and then keep repeating it.
Yeah, that's you set for life.
No. But what I'm saying is the emphasis, the protocols, the approach can just be repeated and repeated and repeated. Oh, you've seen us do it. We do it. We rinse and repeat every year here. The exercises are different, but the approach is the same. Build big physical freaks in the summer who can perform amazingly well in the winter and then get absolutely shredded in May. It's not difficult. Unless my boss hears this, and it is very difficult.
Okay, moving on then. Coming back from a setback. So we just touched on it. It's like hitting January hard, you've injured yourself, or you've lost a little bit of willpower to get yourself in the gym in Feb. How does somebody get back on the horse in Feb once they've gone a bit too hard in Jan?
I think if through January they've started to set some habits and some routines in place, it's picking them up again. And putting them back in place. Ideally, those habits and routines won't be too difficult that they can't just be picked back up. If they don't have those habits and routines in place yet, because they could be taking longer, or the injury could have happened before they were really cemented, it's just remembering why you started in the first place. Like, what is it you want to achieve? Do you still want to achieve it? Right, sound, dig in.
You know? We're starting to touch into next week's episode about goals, little spoiler. But you need a bit of emotion behind why you want to do it and make a change and get yourself in the gym. But it's identifying those habits that you set in Jan and being aware that that was going somewhere. Let me pick that back up. And keep it rolling.
I think the world these days is basically telling people not to be one thing or another. Very often it's like, don't be too hard on yourself. Sorry. Sometimes you've got to be really hard on yourself. And say to yourself, you're not doing what it is that you said you were going to.
Goes back to like people telling you when you're younger is take a look at yourself in the mirror. Are you happy with that person? And
are you going to be happy with the person you see in 6 weeks, 6 months? We do it with our second years. They get to Christmas in the second year and we go, have you changed enough? Have you developed enough? Have you grown enough?
But also, if doing it for yourself isn't enough, do it for your kids. Do it for your other half. You know?
Like, remember the reasons you did it in the first place. They were, at one point, really strong. They're probably pretty strong as well now. But there's got to be a reason why you started it. The reason you started playing rugby. You get injured, you go back to rugby. There's a reason. There's a reason why you stepped foot in the gym January the 1st or 2nd or 5th, whatever the first Monday was. There's a reason you did it. End of Jan, you're hurt or you're tired or you're ill. Right, cool. Are we going to go back? Hell yeah, we are. Like, I'm not saying that people have to be all in every single day and they have to be bought in every single day.
It's not going to happen. It's unsustainable.
No, and I know Jonesy listens to these. He's told me, I was talking to him on Instagram this morning about this. And for me, being able to have an underlying current of a strong work ethic is absolutely everything. You don't have to be the most talented. You don't have to be the highest achiever. But if you're willing to do what it takes to keep moving forward, and sometimes we run forwards, sometimes we fall forward. Still bloody moving forwards. I'd love to use the phrases that I used with Jonesy this morning, but essentially it comes down to this idea of, remember, you've got something to do. You said you were going to do it once, so let's do it now. Right? And yes, there's going to be setbacks. Yes, it's 2 steps forward, 1 step back. But just because you've had a bad day doesn't mean you've had a bad week, doesn't mean you've had a bad month, doesn't mean you give up.
We're going to start singing then.
No, not with my voice today.
But setbacks aren't failures. They're a part of the process. Unfortunately. But also in a good way, I suppose. It builds character.
Resilience. It shows you how tough you are.
But like whether it's an injury, missed sessions, a missed week even, that will happen. Stress, just control the controllables. Everything else will take care of itself.
100%. And people might think, oh, it's easy for you guys to say, this is your industry, you're in the job.
Yeah.
We are, but that's why that's why it's easy for us, because we understand the principles. We understand that, I'm going to take a few kilos.
We see it every day, we live it.
I'm supposed to hit 100 kilos today. That ain't happening. I'm hitting 95, I'm hitting 90, I'm hitting 80 pulls to it. I'm supposed to do 4 sets of 4, like RP 9 today. That is not happening. I'm going to do, switch that, 4 8s. I'm going to go for a bit of a pump. I've got something that means I haven't gone backwards. And I think sometimes we see staying still as a problem. Sometimes you stay still. Sometimes you don't add kilos to the bar. Sometimes you don't add an extra rep to that set. You haven't gone backwards. That's a positive. Now, when you are feeling good, put your foot down, shut your eyes, grit your teeth,
push a little,
have a crack at it.
Yeah.
But if you don't feel 100%, you're not feeling zero, are you? No. So go in and give what you got. And that's what bugs me a lot about teenagers. So go, I don't feel great today. I'm going to go sit in the library. Oh, you hell.
Yeah.
Getting you, we got stuff to do. Yeah. Like, we got a cup final next week. We are training. So, I like, everyone's got it. Everyone has it. It's just how hot and what level that feeling is at the time and what level that ability is at the time. Can we turn it up to 11 when we can, but can we keep it higher than a 7 most of the time? I'd be happy with that.
Yeah, nice. I think this all comes back to our mindset pillar and the sort of long game mindset in particular.
Yeah, 100%.
People who succeed are the ones who keep showing up.
Yeah.
On the days that they don't want to show up. You know, weather shit, they go out for a run anyway.
Yeah.
It's cold, dark, they get up early to get the gym before work. They turn up anyway. And they might not be feeling it that day.
Yeah.
And as you just alluded to there, they'll give all they got. And
everything you got that day.
Yeah. Yeah. Training should support your life.
Yeah.
Not compete with it.
Yeah, yeah. If training is stressing you out, you're either doing it wrong or you haven't found a way to make it work for you yet. Yet being the key word.
Yeah.
Everyone can find a way to fit it in their life. Everyone. And this is borderline, like we've all got the same hours. But everyone can find a way to make training fit in their life. It'll be different for everybody, and it'll be different levels, different abilities, different intensities. You can find a way. And if it's stressing you out right now, maybe some things need to change. Training or lifestyle. Something, and if you're genuinely serious about achieving through training, something needs to change. You just got to figure out what it is to make it fit.
Yeah.
Simple as that? Well, I make it sound really simple, don't I?
Yeah.
It's kind of my job, though, isn't it? To make it sound simple.
Yeah, it's inspiring.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, I can put you on the spot now, Jack.
Come on in.
You wrap us up today.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So what we've been through is basically feelings about training and ways in which training can be impacted by how we feel. Well, my favorite phrase, I'm not going to say it, is how you feel. And you can put the word in that blank, because our body lies to us and will react based on the information it has at that time. Give it 10 or 15 minutes before you make a decision. I bet you feel different. So what I'd like people to take away from today is this idea that consistency is what we're all hunting for. We don't want massive achievements quickly. We want to be able to still be achieving in a year's time, 2 years' time, 3 years' time. Play the long game. Create some healthy habits that are going to make your life easier and help things be beneficial for you. Try and set some routines. Give yourself a bloody chance. Like, do things that put you in a good position to do well. Are you fighting against yourself, or are you giving yourself the best available chance? Is your kit ready? Have you looked at food for tomorrow? Do you know what time you've got in the day tomorrow? Or do you wake up at 7 and the day is chaos and you're gone? Well, if it is, night before, spend 10 minutes, come off your phone 10 minutes early and have a look at the day the next day. So I think what we're trying to achieve with this episode today is have a serious think about how your routines and your habits are supporting your training. Also, sometimes you might cough and splutter your way through a session. dig in, you'll be fine.
Nice. Perfect. Yeah. I'll finish on a sentence. Build habits, plan your week, don't rush the process.
Nice. See, I waffle, you make it concise. All right, this is why we work.
Nice to listen, and we'll catch you in the next episode.
Cheers, guys.